comic book mystery box. So, I found this mystery box on Winking's channel. His link will be in the description. I was watching live streams discuss this very box, and so I went, checked it out on eBay. I'll leave the link to this exact box down in the description. This was $23 ship. 11 golden to modern age books, what it's advertised as, and I've heard very good things about this box, and so I wanted to get one. We're going to check it out. So, first things first is it was inside of a priority mailer, but it feels very like he's got it good and wrapped up inside the mailer. So, and inside that, oh yeah, lots of cardboard and bagging, and I mean, this is wrapped up pretty good. We're gonna have to bring out the handy dandy cut-a-majig. So I'm really excited about it. He was really fast to get it shipped out too. Which amazing, buying off eBay, because I believe the next video I will do an opening and I'll have to explain to you about a nice long delay that we had in shipping. That it wasn't the seller's fault. It was the United States Postal Service. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But I'm not going to hold the seller responsible because they got it to them. It was just the United States Postal Service not doing their job properly, which, I mean, it happens. They go through a lot of packages they have to do in a day. But this one, I mean, sent it out, got here quick. Well, it got to my post office box quick. My ability to get up there last week, not so much. So, but that again, that's just my own fault, not being able to get up there. But, so they have it cardboarded on both sides, book, safe, and then they have it inside of a bag. A separate mailer almost. So they did a pretty good job on getting this thing wrapped up, ready to ship, and protecting this bunch of books. Really good job. I mean, worse than being a kid on Christmas right here. So okay, they have it where it's like half one way, half another. So we're gonna. I don't know what kind of hits. I don't know. I don't really know anything about this box other than get 11 books. It could be anywhere between golden and modern. That's a whole lot of comics. And that a few people who I've seen get them said that they really like this box. So we're gonna check it out. I have them all set up so that they're all face down to me. We're just gonna go through this one at a time with the first one. Okay, Maximum Press, Evangeline, number 9. Got an indie book here, a nice looking cover, and in very nice condition. And again, I've always said one thing I like about mystery boxes that makes it exciting for me to get a mystery box is there are going to be comics that I maybe never heard of. Being somebody who mostly reads DC and Marvel, so that I'm going to look at it. Maybe it's a new book that I'm going to want to try to collect. I don't know. So I'm always good with getting books. All right, number 2. Oh wow. So this is a maybe a free comic book day or something, but this is X-Men Second Coming Prepare. This is basically like a lead into X-Men Second Coming #1. So here's the book. Looks wonderful. Big X-Men fan, so I mean, I was collecting in the 90s. Everybody was an X-Men fan because they just had some amazing, amazing stories. But I'm a bigger Chris Claremont's work on X-Men. I think is some of the best comic book writing I've ever seen. So he's who got me it because I was reading old X-Men books that my brother-in-law at the time had, and I fell in love with the old X-Men stories from 80s into the 70s. I loved me some X-Men. Okay. Oh, this is Batman number 465. And this is an awesome cover. It looks stupid familiar, so I don't know if it is a key or if it's just one that I had when I was collecting when I was younger. We have Batman 465. All right, let's see what's next up in the list. Boom. Ah, now this one I definitely had. This is #1 issue of Cable. Had this in the 90s when it first came out. I enjoyed X-Force. I really liked the character of Cable, so I had Cable #1. Definitely remember this book. That's pretty awesome. If I'm right, I think there's a wraparound cover on this. If I'm correct, I like this book. And if there's not a wraparound cover, like maybe it went with the second cover, I don't remember. This has a yellow dot on it for some reason, so I don't know what this is. But it is. Oh wow, okay. This is a variant cover for Action Comics 1018. 1018. Check that out. Check that Superman book out. That is an awesome looking cover. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, that's awesome. Check that out. That's Action Comics 1018. That's amazing. That's really a beautiful cover. So next up we have, and this has some writing on the back. Number 199. It says Kirby. Oh, oh! I mean, it's not in great. Like, it's not a high grade book, but still, this is a 25 center. One of my favorite books to read. It's Captain America and Falcon number 199. That is amazing. Check that out. I love that cover. That is absolutely fantastic. Meet the man who sold the United States and I. That is fantastic. Captain America and the Falcon, number 199. Absolutely love that book. All right. Going on to the next. That might have been the quote unquote hit. I don't know. If it was, incredibly happy with it so far, with the price, like the values here. This is a good box. And I highly recommend going down in the description and clicking on that eBay link. This is a good box so far. All right, next up, we have Okay, so again, not a super high grade, but this book, this book got a couple problems on the cover and stuff. It needs cleaned. That being said, you have Captain America and the Falcon. 180 from 1974, the first appearance of Captain America's Steve Rogers as Nomad. He's also Death of Viper. Madam Hydra becomes the new Viper. And the first mention of the oil conglomerate Roxxon. Holy hell. This is amazing. Like I said, it's not a super high grade. There's issues on it, right? But this is still a really nice book. Wow. Okay, I am beyond impressed with this box so far. Those might have been my two hits. I don't, if there are hits, those might have been it, but yes. One, anytime I get Captain America books, I'm happy because I love Captain America, but the first appearance of Steve Rogers as Nomad in a box that with shipping is under $25, guys. Under 25 bucks. Box shipped. Oh, wow. This is a number, so don't know if it's a one shot. Oh, this is a free issue. However, it is War of Kings Saga. It says free on it. But still, look at that. Look at that cover. Got Black Bolt right there in the foreground. Darkhawk back there. Nova. Havoc. This is pretty awesome. I think this is a nice. It's a beautiful cover. Check that out. I mean, beautiful. And I've never. Being a grown up, sometimes you miss some things when it comes to like comic books and stuff. And I never heard of War of Kings. So I'm gonna have to check out this story. This looks amazing. Holy crap. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3 books left still. And for the pile that I've already gone through, I'd have paid 25 bucks for it. Like, if I was to go pick these up individually, I would have felt comfortable with $25. So, this is, guys, this is value. We've hit Value Town. Gentlemen, Value Town. This is Ghost, which is a book that I am familiar with, have not read. Dark Horse, which I like Dark Horse. This is week 3. Ghost. Check that. I love the look of that cover. That is pretty awesome. I'm happy with it. There we go. Ghost. That's alright. That's alright if you ask me. Alright. 2 books left. Next one we have, oh boy. So this is Iron Man, number 314, back during the Force Works era. Iron Man's fantastic voyage. At stake, the life of Captain America. Here's some 90s Marvel Comics action for you right there. Check that out. Iron Man 314. I love Iron Man. I do. I like Iron Man, I like Captain America. So that's gonna be good. If nothing else, it's gonna be a really awesome read. I like Iron Man. I like a lot of the 90s. A lot of the 90s like mass market comics. they still had some amazing stories, and the writers didn't, halfway do anything. So you can still find great writing in a lot of these books. All right, guys, last one. Let's see what we get. Good box. Good box. Okay. I don't know what the issue number is of this. Couple. This is a fold out, like 4 fold out to make one big cover. Don't remember what number it is. I had this book. Gambit was my favorite X-Men. My favorite X-Man, the 90s. Then I grew up and, realized that, especially during the 90s, let's be honest, Gambit was a good guy, but he wasn't a good guy. This is X-Men number 45. Thank you. But this is like the big revelation of in it, and Iceman is in it, and it still has the trading cards, the overpowered trading cards in it. Okay, I'm super happy. I'm guessing my Captain Americas were my hits, but this is a big hit of nostalgia for me. I vividly remember reading this book when it came out. I really enjoyed this story. Have a chance, because I'm pretty sure you can pick this up relatively cheap. I really enjoyed this story when I was growing up. I'll probably read it again. Get a chance to read it. I really enjoyed it. It's a Gambit and Rogue story. Iceman Bobby's there. I really enjoyed that book, guys. Guys. This right here is amazing to me by itself. Absolutely fantastic. But then you throw in Action Comics variant. You throw in your Batman. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that that Batman teamed up with this Robin. But I think that's it. Don't quote me on that. I think, if I remember correctly from back then, I think this is Tim Drake. No, I think this the third Robin. Is that Tim Drake? Yes. Tim Drake with the third Robin. I think this is the first time him and Batman teamed up, if I'm correct. I have been wrong in the past, guys. Click on the eBay link. Give it a look. Amazing box. Amazing box. Now again, your mystery box is going to be completely different than mine. But if this kind of value and this kind of quality in each one, I'm probably going to order another one from. I will probably be a return customer. Make sure you check out Winky's channel. He's where I found out about this. He finds things that I didn't know existed, so that helps me out a lot. Guys, with that, thank you so much. Hit the like button. And hit the sub button. Share it. Tell a friend. That's what helps me out the most, is if you tell one person, share it with one person, they look, that is one of the greatest things you can help me out. I would appreciate it.